Hello everyone, I am Junji Nukai, Professor of the Clean Energy Research Center of the University of Yamanashi. Today I invite two of my students from Africa for an interview to be watched at Study in Japan online fair for Sub-Saharan Africa 2021. So I want first Anna to introduce yourself. So please.
Yes, my name is Anna Kapulwa Mowetu. I'm from Namibia and I live in the capital city, Windhoek. I am employed at Namibia's power company as an energy trader. I'm employed at the company for almost 6 years. And my main job description is to focus and schedule electricity demands for the country every day. I am a family of 3. I have 2 elder siblings that both live in Namibia. I enjoy hiking, swimming, and playing hockey. Nice to meet you.
And Solomon, please.
Thank you. Prof. Solomon Nkesa from Nairobi, Kenya. Back in Kenya, I did mechanical engineering and I did masters again in the same field. Then came to Japan last year to do PhD. In terms of personal, let's say, profession, back in Kenya, I was teaching at the university, specifically teaching workshop practice as well as engineering drawing. Then currently, of course, I switched a bit from now mechanical to, let's say, fuel cell, so it's a small change, but still in the same field. In terms of family-wise, I have 1 daughter called Lucy back in Kenya, but I didn't bring them here in Japan. Yes, that's about me. Now, in terms of sports, I can say I love to run a bit, then I love volleyball as the #1 sport. Yes.
Do you see any differences between students in Kenya and Japan?
Yes, I'd say there's a big difference, especially in terms of technical know-how, because I think in Japan there's more facilities, so students are more exposed to mainly know more about, let's say, the technical aspects of research as well as how to operate different machines. In Kenya it's mostly, let's say, theoretical in a way, but still on the same fields.
I see. So Solomon, how and why did you come to Japan and to my lab?
Okay, my first reason for coming to Japan is because of the area I was interested in, fuel cells. If you remember the other day, there was this Tokyo Olympics, and there was plans by the Japanese government to use fuel cell vehicles, buses actually, to move people around. That was before COVID. So I wanted to be here when that is happening, and that's one of the reasons why I came to Japan. And then why maybe, let's say, Yamanashi specifically? You realize that there is a special research facility called Nano Center. And considering that Yamanashi is the one partnered, actually Nano Center is next to Yamanashi University. So that was one attractive factor that made me choose University of Yamanashi in particular. And so now, so that's, let's say, the main reason why I chose Yamanashi. Yes.
Thank you. And how about you, Anna?
Okay, so like I said, in 2019, I first experienced life in Japan for the first time. I came with a JICA training for about 6 months, and I got to know the quality of high standard in Japan and their cultural heritage. So this is one reason I was attracted to apply for my master's in Japan. So I got a scholarship from JICA to do my master's for 2 years here in Yamanashi. And the first thing that got me attracted to this specific university, it's that they are advanced technology laboratories, the Nano Center, in fuel cells. Why I chose this specific lab for Professor Inukai is because the field that I want to pursue my master's is fuel cell. And University of Yamanashi is one of the world's advanced laboratories in the world. So their lab is advanced with the latest technologies in fuel cell.
That's true.
And it becomes the best university for me to pursue my master's degree in fuel cells.
Thank you. So, Solomon, what is the impression of the university, of this university, and the lab?
I'd say the university as a whole, in terms of research facilities, I was really impressed because I come from Africa. And in Africa, you move, let's say, even if you want a microscope, you'll find maybe there are several universities with microscopes which don't function. So you have to travel to a very far place to find a facility that actually works. So my first impression was the number of equipment and they're all functional. I was so impressed, I didn't expect it.
Good.
And then again, you find that most of the equipment, there's somebody who knows how to use it. You'll find some cases, maybe there are people with the facilities, but the people can't be able to use the facility. They're almost not existent. So for Yamanashi, I'd say lots of facilities, lots of people know how to use the facilities, very willing researchers, and that as a whole makes research very enjoyable. Yes.
And Anna?
Okay, the first impression of the university.
University, yeah.
So when I got to the university,
You first went to the dorm and it was horrible.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, the dorm, yeah. Okay, let's
there is
start.
an international dorm, but it's a space.
it's a tiny room, but the
I'm sorry about
advantage
that.
is it's cozy, right? So everything is like in one place.
Uh-huh.
But the university is huge. Compared, because I've never seen such a huge university. In Namibia, our universities are quite small. And the university itself, it's very, it's numbered. The buildings are numbered in a way for you to find the building. So you will not get lost or, miss a building. The laboratory has a lot of research equipment, right?
Yeah.
And they are all function, like you said, like Solomon said. I was impressed by the way the manuals are set up. It's so convenient for us, the international students, to use the machinery because there are manuals available in English. So in the lab, most Japanese students don't really speak fluent English, but if you need assistance, they are always, and I say always, eager to help.
That's good, that's
Yes.
good. Okay. So for the last question, please give the advices to African students who are willing to come to work in Japan or into this lab. So please.
Okay, my advice would be, if you are passionate about renewable energy and you'd like to do it, let's say, in an enjoyable way with lots of access to researchers who are knowledgeable in the area, you also want to be able to be in a good scenery, you can be able to go hiking, and you are really interested in, let's say, knowing how the new technologies work, then this is the place to come.
Oh, thank you. And Anna?
Okay, I would say that this is an amazing place to study, especially for a student. So, given all the research technology available here in the lab, I would highly recommend for you to do your research here. And for my African students, this in my own opinion, I would think that there is no better time to come and study or further your studies in Yamanashi than now.
Thank you very much. And thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our talk. And if you're interested in coming to Yamanashi, to Kofu, or to lab, please send me emails. So thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
See you when you come.
See you.
Bye-bye.